Hey, what to do, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are just wrapping up a nice beautiful day here in sunny San Diego. Not today. The weather has just been like super bonkers this week. It's been hot and cold, and it started raining today. It's supposed to rain again next week, so who knows? It's probably gonna throw a wrench in some of our gears, but got my little boy with me. We're just cruising on the ranch doing some last minute chores. We just had an awesome dinner. So in our video today, I'm going to show you guys a couple things. I'm hoping to finally get this guy in the shop. Shouldn't take very long. But the other thing that happened on our job site today, we had what could have been a pretty bad day, but due to good spotting, and I'm going to say mediocre operating, we had a huge disaster averted. So probably the coolest part of the video is going to be, I actually don't know the technical term for it, but I call it a flux core explosion. I don't know if you guys have seen this rolling around on the internet, but supposedly if you build like a big pool or a big puddle of weld, and then you smash it with a hammer, supposedly sparks just go flying everywhere. So we're actually going to try that out tonight. I'm going to get set up so once the sun goes down, we can test it out and see how it works. Might be cool, might be not. Might be a big old flop, but regardless, we'll get that truck in the shop, hopefully. Actually might not happen, but... Oh, you know it's cold when my fluorescent lights don't want to turn on. So let's see if we can get them to get a little bit more excited. Come on. There we go. At least we got that one to turn on too. So we don't use this trailer enough to like justify actually owning it, which is kind of a bummer because we did a full restore on it. We did have a lot of work that was supposed to be lined up for this thing. That's why we made it look real nice. We made it match that truck perfectly. We did a full restore, all new bags, all new brakes, all new tires, all new seals. Everything on this trailer was like brand new. But you win some, you lose some. Sometimes things don't pan out, so cut your losses, move on, keep working. The other thing I'm going to show you guys, you see this little puddle right here? I'm going to show you guys what I did this for. It's called the flux core explosion. So a couple videos back, actually like a lot of videos back, I had somebody ask me in the comments, why do you have such a low-sided end dump or something to that effect? I don't quite remember, and why I don't have a high lift. So for anybody that's not familiar with what a high lift tailgate is, it's pretty much just a tailgate that is air powered, that is on two arms, so as it lifts up, it sits real high above the beds. So the high lifts are nice, you know, they got a pivot point right here. You usually just hit a switch inside the cab, the door opens, you dump. You don't even have to get out of your truck, but they do have their limitations. So for a swinging barn door, or you basically chain it up out of the way, it stays on the side of the trailer, and you have zero height restrictions as far as stuff coming out, because these are some massive chunks of concrete. Now you guys want to see really massive chunks? Look at these. That was on my prior load. So with stuff like that, if you have a high lift tailgate, odds are when you go to dump, it's still gonna smash into the tailgate. Even though it's a high lift, I have seen it happen twice, and it just destroys your tailgate. So as long as you don't haul anything oversized or anything grande, you're probably okay. But for me, you know, on the occasional job where I gotta move some really big stuff that we break out or whatever, I prefer having the swinging barn door. It does take a little bit more time, but for me it's totally worth it. Over here wrenching, we're going to put the tank back up on top of the 299, and he's going to show you how to do what?
Wrench.
To wrench. He's going to show you guys how to wrench. I had the last one pull real hard. I think that's good.
I'm pulling real hard.
Yeah, is that as hard as you can go?
Yeah.
All right, that's good. Good job. Hey, do you want to try and film?
Yeah.
All right, let me have the hammer. All right, let's see if we can get this bolt out.
Okay.
Okay, do you see what you're filming?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Oh, no problem. Did you get that? Well, you weren't even filming. What?
It's something like there, but I couldn't see.
Yeah, you gotta watch what you're filming. So I know I already took the bolt out, guys, but I love teaching my son lessons and how to do stuff. So we're gonna put it back in, and I'm gonna try and help him learn how to film just a little bit better. All right, you ready? Okay. You see right here? You see?
Yeah.
See the bolt right there?
Yeah.
Now pay attention right here, and you want to hold the camera right there, okay?
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Take 2. You filming real good?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Did you get it?
Yep.
Real good?
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Hurry down.
I'm not sure if he actually got it, but whatever. You guys get the point. All right, guys, so I just had one of those proud father moments as I'm working here on this gate. I'm getting ready to weld the bolts on. But my son comes over, and he found my secret stash. What do you got over there? Come here.
I did a little bit.
Just a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, what'd they make your tongue taste like?
Hot lava and fire.
Hot lava and fire?
Yeah.
You're crazy. All right, should we get back to work?
Yeah.
All right, so for all you guys that might not be welders out there, one of the better things in life, well, as far as welding goes, is when you take off one of these and you guys put a new one on. You guys don't realize how bad it is until you put a new one on, and then you just think to yourself, man, why didn't I do this before? Because it just makes welding so much easier. Look at those beautiful welds. Actually, not really, but it's just a gate, and we're gonna go hang it, and then we're gonna pull the Ranger into here. Getting real technical here. All right, we got one project knocked out of the way. Looks like this one's not too far behind. Good old baling wire. All right, guys, I'm down here in the trench. I'm just say something real quick. So you guys can see this right here. It was supposed to be encased in concrete from here all the way down. As you guys can tell, that there's bare pipe exposed farther back that way. It does go back to concrete again. So what I'm going to talk about right now, it's called a blind curl. At least that's what I call it. Something you should never ever do. I'm going to go ahead and explain to you guys why. So you can see that conduit right there. That had tape over it. You can
Case and slurry.
Yeah, that one wasn't case and slurry. This is a big 16-inch water line. It also had detection tape over it. You can see it right there.
And it's rock dust.
Yeah, it's got rock dust.
All the way around.
And then we got our spotter right here. He did a great job. He's the one that noticed this So when you're digging in a trench like this, you always have to have a spotter. Super important. All right, so if you guys look right there is that concrete bank that you could see when I was down in the trench. I'm gonna show you if I'd have just like gone in, taken what I call the blind curl, how it could have screwed me. So this entire package of conduits was supposed to be encased in concrete. So if I'd have just come in and scratched up, like I was just trying to clean up from the side up, I would have totally smashed into those conduits. We're gonna wheel out the trusty old Millermatic 211. You guys can tell it's been a while since I've done some welding, and there's been some birds flying around in here. Got some nice bird poop on there. All right, now this is like a super old piece of metal. You can see like the rust pits in it, but I think I ground it down enough to actually, you know, make some contact. Ground it down over there too. Put the ground right there. Get the ground hooked up. Turn the welder on. So if you guys want to see some more of that flux core explosion stuff, I would be happy to do it during the day. So just let me know one way or the other down in the comments. And then this is actually really good though, this rain, because the pond over there, that dirt was so dry. So I'm glad that that hole's opened up. Get some of that dirt wet so I can mix it up, actually shape it, compact it how I want. So, but other than that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put the screws in this video. So as always, I appreciate you guys for taking time to watch. If you do me a huge solid, like, subscribe, hit that notification button so you guys can continue to follow along on the other stuff we got going on. And I'll see you guys next time.